Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would film it's like 2 a.m. right now, and I just really felt like filming a video. So I just have my phone here, and sorry if it's going to be shaky. I think I'm going to have to hold my phone while I do this. But I just wanted to do a declutter video of my lip products. I don't have too much. I just have these two drawers from one of my little 3-drawer things that I ordered off of, like acrylic organizers that I ordered off of Amazon years ago. I try to keep like lipsticks in this one and lip glosses and stuff in here. There's some stains, I think, in my single lip liner that I have. So this is literally just everything lip product that I own except for chapstick kind of products, or like lip balmy products. Alright, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to go through right now is this. This is the Starlooks Luscious Long Wear Lip Pencil in the shade Naked. I got this, I believe, in an Ipsy bag a long while back, and this is literally the only lip pencil that I own. It's just like a really nice pinky nude color. As you can tell, I've gotten quite a decent amount of use out of it. It needs sharpened right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and hold on to that just because it's the only one I have. Might as well. I do use it on occasion. So I'll be holding on to that. The next things that I'm going to go through are these 4 e.l.f. lip glosses. So let me swatch them real quick and I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so I went ahead and swatched them. The one closest to the screen right now, that one is Flirt, and I definitely will be keeping that one. And then right next to that, this one is called Pink Lemonade. I don't understand the name because it's definitely not what Pink Lemonade looks like in my mind. That one I think I will be keeping as well. Let's see. The third one, right like on that knuckle there, that one is Baby Lips. It's not really showing up true to color on the screen right now, but I think I'll be keeping that one. It's just kind of like a hint of a mauvey pink color on there, so I'll be keeping that one. And then the last one right there, that one is called Bubblegum, and I don't think I'm going to be keeping that one. That one's this just pinky shade here. They just don't, I feel like the pinky tones don't look the greatest on me, so I'll be getting rid of this one. Okay, so next I'm going to be going through these Wet n Wild Vicious Varnish lip stains that I have here. So let me swatch those and get back to you guys. Alright, so here they are swatched. The one on the left is Giving Realness, I think is what it's called. Yeah, it's called Giving Realness, and I really just never reach for it. It looks like a concealer color that I might choose, you know? So I'm going to be passing this one along or getting rid of it because it's just not the color for me. And then the other one is Ball in Vienna, and I love colors like this, so I'll be keeping that one. Okay, next I'm going to be going through these random glosses here that I only have like one of. So let me swatch these for you. Alright, so I went ahead and swatched a bunch of them. The first one on the left there that's kind of hard to see is the Ulta Beauty lip gloss that I have, just this little sample one in the shade Illusion. I'm going to be keeping that. And then the next shade over that's just like that super baby pink is this Cargo lip balm in the, or lip gloss I guess, in the shade Angela or Anguilla. I just really don't think, I don't picture that color looking good on me, like, at all. So I'm going to be passing this one along. Then the next one that I swatched is this Kaylin Art Touch Tinted Lip Gloss. And this is in the shade Basic Instinct. So that one is the, third one over. It's just that beautiful kind of like, I don't even know how to describe that, but it's beautiful. It's the one dead center. So I'll be keeping that. I definitely think I can make that work. Let's see. The one just to the right of the center one is this NYX Butter Gloss, and this one is in the shade Creme Brulee. I use this all the time. Love the formula of this. I love that color. It's something I wear over one of my favorite lipsticks, so this is definitely a keeper. And then the last one that I swatched on my hand here is, I believe this is the Be a Bombshell lip balm or something. The packaging completely wore off, so it's just this bullet looking thing. But it says 6, I think, on the bottom. No, it says 9. Right in the middle there, that's the, it's not going to focus for you guys, but that is the color if you're curious, but it's just this really blue toned pink shade on the far, what is this, right? I really don't like that color. I don't feel like it's going to look good on my skin tone, so I'm just going to pass this along as well. Alright, so I went ahead and swatched the last 3 random glosses that I have. The first one on the far left is just a very sheer kind of color with like a little bit of a brownish mauve hint. And that's just this Starlux one in the shade Cuddle. I'm going to be keeping it, A, because how cute is that name, and B, because it's just something I could wear over everything, so I'll definitely be keeping that. And then the last 2 that I have here, this is the Beauty For Real Lip Stain, I believe is what they call this one. Lip Cream in the shade Always There. And this one's cool because it has a mirror here and a light on the top, so you can actually like apply this all up in the club or whatever you're doing. So I just think that's pretty cool. I got this in like a subscription box of some sort. I don't know why I'm opening it, but it's the shade right there in the middle. And as you can see, this Pop Beauty lip gloss or whatever in the shade Peony Petal is almost identical, and that's the one on the far right. So I don't need 2 of the exact same basically color. I am going to be keeping the Beauty For Real one because I like the texture of that one a lot better. So I'm going to be holding on to this one and getting rid of the Pop Beauty one. Alright, next I just have a bunch of these random squeezy tube lip glosses. I get these as gifts and stuff a lot. Actually, the majority of these are gifts. This one is the Coralista from Benefit. It's just a little travel size that came with some Benefit something or other that I got. I love this one so much. It just has a slight corally tint to it, so I'll definitely be keeping that. And then these 2 right here, just dropped that one. These are the Mentha Lip Shines from Co. Bigelow, and I get them, I got these 2 as gifts way back in the day, but they came from Bath & Body Works, and I have it in Cinnamon and Mentha, and I don't think either one of these has been opened. Actually, it looks like the Cinnamon has. But I'll be keeping both of these because I just freaking adore them. They're super minty, super shiny, just awesome all around gloss products. Then this one is the CoverGirl Lip Slick Smoochies Sizzle Gloss. This one is in the shade, what does that say? Glazing Up? Oh, Glisten Up. Like listen up, but glisten up. This one was also gifted to me, and then let me go ahead and swatch it real quick. I don't know, so I'll swatch this one. This is a Beauty Rush lip gloss from Victoria's Secret in Slice of Heaven. I freaking adore this. The color isn't super great, but it smells like cake, so I love it. I use this one all the time. This one here is another Beauty Rush lip gloss. This is in the scent Guava Girl. This one I actually don't reach for all that often, so I think I'm going to pass this along. This scent just doesn't do it for me. And then these last two that I have, this is the Lipplicious Watermelon Sorbet, again from Bath & Body Works, and this is the Lipplicious Hot Cocoa. I use both of these quite frequently, the watermelon more than the hot cocoa, but they're both great glosses, so I will be keeping both of those. And I want to swatch this one to compare it to this, because they kind of look very similar, so let me go ahead and do that. Okay, so this is the two of them side by side. The one on the right is this Smoochy XOXO guy here, and then the one on the left is the hot cocoa one. So I'm going to be getting rid of the Smoochies, the CoverGirl Smoochies, because I just don't picture myself using that extreme coppery, shiny lip color. So I'm going to pass that along, but I'm going to be keeping both of those Lipplicious ones. Alright guys, so I found a few more lip glosses, just random lip glosses, because hello, not perfect, so I found them like laying around on the floor here, but I went ahead and swatched them. This is the e.l.f. lip color in the shade Evil Queen. I think it came in one of those like Disney books that they sell. I'm going to go ahead and hold on to that because that is a berry color that I am pretty into. That's just one of the, like, my go-to shades. Then right next to that, that weird pinkish bluish shade right there, that's the e.l.f. lip color in the shade Pink. I'm getting rid of that because I'm definitely not going to wear it. So getting rid of that. This next one here is the Bella J lip gloss in the shade, what is this? Tickled Tulip. This actually a friend gave to me, and it's just that shade right in, like, third from the left or whatever. It's very similar to some of the shades that I was getting rid of, but for whatever reason, this one, when I have it on my lips, I love the look of, so I'm going to be keeping this one. And then I have this Lip Smackers Coca-Cola Vanilla lip gloss here. It's just clear, nothing special except for the scent, so I'm definitely keeping that. And then this one here is the Smashbox Be Legendary limited edition lip gloss or whatever in the shade All Gold Everything. So this, I bought the entire collection because I had freaking issues, but I ended up giving the other lip gloss in the collection away, but this one I'm going to be keeping. I just love how it gives that like gold shimmer. It's that one on the far right there. It's just absolutely beautiful, and I feel like come summertime this is going to be like my go-to lip gloss. Alright, so the next little group of products I want to go through are going to be like my lip stain kind of things. Okay, so I went ahead and swatched them all, and I actually forgot to mention this one here. This is the Australis Velour Lips Matte Lip Cream, and this one is in the shade Tokyo. This was actually sent to me. I did an exchange when I very first started YouTube with one of the girls who was making videos in Australia, but it's just that bright purple one, and it's very beautiful. I used to wear it all the time, and just for like nostalgic purposes alone I would keep it, but it helps that I also like freaking adore this one, so I'm definitely keeping that. And then this one here is the Maybelline Vivid Matte. That's the one on the far right. It's just beautiful berry color. I love that, so I'm definitely keeping that. Then this was the L'Oreal one there. It's just that red color. It's just such a beautiful red color, and I really don't have a lot of it, so I'm keeping that one. And then this purple, it's more glossy than a stain, but I think I'm going to hold on to it just because I don't have anything else like it in my collection. And then again, this I just got today, and it's that Hard Candy Velvet Mousse in the shade Hibiscus. So it just looks like that. So I'll be keeping everything that in that group. Okay, so now we'll just go through all the lipsticks that I have. I actually don't have too many, so that's good. But I went ahead and swatched some of them. This first one on the left is this Makeup Forever one in Rogue. It's just a little mini one that I got for a birthday or something. I'm going to be keeping that one. And then the next one is this Estee Lauder Pure Shimmer lip color, or Pure Color lip color in the shade Melon Shimmer. And it's just absolutely so, it's not my favorite color ever. It's that second one in. But it has the limited edition Lily Pulitzer packaging from a few years back, and my grandma actually got it for me. So that was awesome. And then the next one is the NYX matte lipstick in the shade Perfect Red. That's the obviously red one in the center there. I had no idea I even had this because I've been on a matte kick lately. So this is awesome. I'm definitely keeping that one. Alright, and then I have these three CoverGirl lipsticks. This one is in the shade, what is that, 390? Yeah, 390 Sweetheart, and that's the kind of faded one, kind of looks white or whatever. I don't like this color, it's really super shimmery, so I'm going to be passing that one on. And then the other two, this one is in the shade Fairy Tale, and that is 405, and that's the second one from the right. I love that color. It's just a super pretty pinky coral. So I'll be keeping Fairy Tale, and I'll be keeping this one, which is the shade 360 Euphoria, and that's just that one on the end there. Alright, so then the last little group that we have here are these. The first one is this Michelle Phan M Cosmetics lipstick in the shade One True Kiss, and that's on the far left there. That's my most used lipstick, so I'll definitely be keeping this one. And then the next is this Wet n Wild lipstick in the shade, what is this one? Think Pink, and this one is swatched right next to the One True Kiss. It's a little more blue toned than I feel comfortable wearing, so I'm going to be passing this one along. And then I have another one of those same Wet n Wild lipsticks in the shade Cherry Picking, and I absolutely adore this color. It's the shade right in the middle there, so I'll be holding on to this one. And then I have this L'Oreal Pop Balm in the shade Bold Blush. Is that what that says? Sorry, I'm so blind, guys, but yeah, it says Bold Blush, and it's just that like light, bright, pinky color, and I'm going to be holding on to this. And then the last like kind of lipstick product that I have is the Hard Candy Ombre lipstick, and this was a cool concept. I picked it up because it was a cool concept. It kind of had like a built-in lip liner with the lipstick or whatever, and it's in the shade Confidence, but as you guys can see, it shows up like, I don't know, it's hard to work with. It's a beautiful color. I'm like sad or whatever, you know, because it's beautiful, but I never reach for it because it just seems, it's just so much work for me to figure out how to get it to blend in a natural looking way. So I think I'm going to be passing this one along, which is sad because I love hard candy so much. Alright, so the last little group of lip product that I have are my lip crayons. So I went ahead and swatched them all here for you. So let's jump into it. This first one here is the Clinique, what are these? Chubby Stick, and this one is in the shade 7, Super Strawberry, and that's the one on the far left there. It's not super pigmented, but it does have, it's good for those days in the summertime when you just want to like swipe on a little bit of color, but not like go crazy. So I'm going to be holding on to that. And then the next two things that I have were a birthday gift from Sephora, and this one is the NARS Matte Lip Cream in the shade Cruella. and that's just that like darkish red line or whatever. So I'll be keeping that. I love that one. And then this one is a satin lip pencil in the shade Rakujian. I don't even know, but that's the one in the middle on the top. Between those two reds, it's just like a really pretty color. My favorite thing to do is to take this satin pencil and then the Cruella matte pencil and mix them together, and that's how I use them up or whatever, but they are so pretty together. And then this is the Be a Bombshell lip crayon in the shade Hot Damn. So that is just that awesome red color there. It's freaking flawless, so I'm definitely going to be keeping that. And then this is the Pixie Tinted Brilliance Balm in the shade Pretty Pink. And that is the one right on the top at the very far right. I'm going to be passing this on because it reminds me a lot of the L'Oreal Pop Balm that I already swatched earlier. So I'm going to keep this instead of the Pixie product. Then this is the Too Faced Lip Injection Color Balm in the shade Bee Sting. That's the one that's angled weird, the one closer to the rest of the swatches. It's not like a really gorgeous color, but I love the plumping effect that it has. It just feels good on the lip. Well, it feels weird on the lip, and I kind of like it. So I'm going to be holding on to that. And then this is the J-Cat Beauty, the Big Lip Pencil in the shade Caramel Mocha. And that's the one right on my wrist there. It's just like a very nice brown color. I normally wouldn't hold on to this, but I kind of want to try like the brown lip trend thing. I've never really used this before, but I want to try it. So I'm going to be holding on to that one as well. Alright guys, so I just found this entire drawer filled with e.l.f. shimmer glosses that I totally forgot to declutter. So we're going to go ahead and, I don't know why the camera is like so weird. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and declutter those right now. So I'm just going to run through and swatch them all. I believe there's 10 of them. And I'm just going to swatch them and decide from there. Alright, so I went ahead and swatched them all, and these were the ones here that I'm deciding to keep. This one is in the shade Angel. It's just like that shimmery silver shade. I think this will look really pretty. Just it's literally the one closest to my thumb, and it's just like shimmer. There's no color at all, really. And then I'm going to keep this one. This is the shade Fiery Nights. And then I'll be keeping Game On. What is this? Midnight Kiss. Kiss and Tell. There's lots of kissing with these titles here. And this is Bashful. So those are the ones that I decided to keep. And then these are the shades that I'm going to be getting rid of. This first one here actually doesn't have a name on it. It's just like the gold one. I'm going to be passing this along because I did keep my Smashbox Gold lip gloss, and I like that much better than this one, so I'll be passing that along. And then this one is in the shade Party Peach, pretty sure. Yeah. And that one is just that orange shade on my wrist there. I just don't see myself wearing this, so I'm going to pass that one along. And then I have this one here in the shade Hello. And this one, I forget which one this was, but I just decided that it wasn't very pigmented and I didn't want to keep it. And then this one here was just super similar to one of, oh, this one is in the shade Wink Wink, and it's just a very blue toned. That's the first one I swatched on the top row there. It's just a very blue toned pink, and it's just not something I feel comfortable wearing. So I'll be passing this one along as well. Alright guys, so I went ahead and put everything back into my drawers. They look a little more organized now that I finally actually took the time to put them together. But I kept quite a few products. I didn't want to go and count them because I didn't feel like it, but I did end up getting rid of 12 products. So my little sister will probably be very happy about that. I don't know if she'll take them all or not. But yeah, because there's absolutely nothing wrong with any of these products. I just really don't reach for them or feel like the color matches me anymore. So I'll just be passing these on to friends and family. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see me do this with the rest of my makeup. Because I do have quite a bit of makeup or whatever. I know I've never done like a makeup collection video, but this is kind of like a declutter with me while I show you my collection kind of thing. So if you're interested in that, just, you know, leave a comment down below, or if you guys have declutter videos up, because I'm so interested in that. So until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Stay batty.